Hey buddy, I just want to have a little heart-to-heart conversation with you about little independence, okay? Now, we all put on this earth for a different reason, okay? Some people are put it to be doctors, engineers, YouTubers, YouTubers. And, you see, everyone's different. Everyone brings their own unique talents and awesomeness to the table, okay? But reality can sometimes say, hey, that ain't gonna happen. You see, I'm gonna take vlogging, okay? And your body can be your biggest critic, okay? And it can try and bargain with your brain. Say you want to try vlogging, okay? And you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna get my camera out and I'm gonna vlog to the people. Now, if it's your first time, you probably got butterflies, you got fear, and you're probably nervous as hell. Trust me, I was when I started. And your body tries to compromise with you. It tries to look at the easy way out, okay? Now, you may be like, I want to vlog, let's do this. But the fear and nervousness is like, you know what, you could vlog, and you could see if you enjoy it. But also, there's another reason, another thing you could do. You could take this caster, which is so beautiful. You could walk out and maybe play a video game. They will always try and go for the easy option. It's like in an interview. It's like, you could go for this interview, or you could just stay home and play video games. And sometimes that can get the better of people. Like, in shows and stages and stuff, people may not want to come out because they let the fear and nerves get the better of them. It's like, you know what, you could just go out and sing and dance and show your talents to the world. Or you could just stay behind here and just, think to yourself and stuff, which is much easier. You can do that. But it's up to you to fight against it, okay? Like, I was dead nervous when I was starting vlogging, right? I was like, what's people gonna think? What's people gonna think? But I thought to myself, you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. And it's like, do you remember the P Factor thing I showed you a year ago? I was gonna go up on stage, I was gonna sing, and I was nervous as hell. Trust me, anyone who has performed on stage before in their life will know you get butterflies. And you think, what have I got myself into? No, people are gonna see me. What have I done? But when you go out there and you perform to a lot of people and you get the crowd on your side, you won't regret it. And you'll be like, yes. And in fact, when you go out, it's like your body gives you a kind of reward for beating back the nerves by giving you adrenaline, so then your performance is like times 100 times better. I'm going off topic here, but yeah, it's awesome. There are also people who follow the opinions of others. People call them sheep. It's like that song, Are we human? Are we dancers? Now the thing is, some people could be like, you know what? I don't see why anyone would vlog. It's absolutely stupid and crazy and stuff. And some people may look at them and go, you know what? Even though I've thought of starting vlogging, because of what you've just said, you could be right. And that can stop a lot of people from doing a lot of things. It's like, some people could be like, you know what, this job would be very, very hard. And then you'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna go for it now. But then, the thing is, everyone has a different opinions. Some people may not be interested in vlogging, but more interested in gaming, okay? But you can't just put down, I'm explaining this wrong. If a friend, okay, has different interests to you, that doesn't mean you have to specifically, think their interest is completely correct. And that everything they say is the truth. Because it might not be. Like, if they say, oh, vlogging's so stupid, and you really, really wanted to go for vlogging, then you missed out on vlogging, and you could miss out on something you really, really would grow to love to do. And that can be really bad for some people, because they can look back at their life and go, you know what? I wish I vlogged back then. I wish I did. And some people are just afraid, okay? Afraid to shine, okay? Like, for example, YouTube. Let's bring YouTube into this. Yes, let's bring YouTube. Anyway, let's bring YouTube into this. They could be like, they could make a video that they really, really enjoyed, but they have friends on Facebook, okay? And they could be like, yo man, I got friends. I don't want them to see me. Oh no, I don't want them to see my talents. I'm just gonna go hide and stuff. You see, when you do that, you're hiding your talent. And that's not what nature wants you to do. Nature gave you these talents for a reason. It gave you these to express them. Okay? And if you make a video on YouTube, don't be afraid. Share it to your cousins, your sisters, your friends. Don't be afraid. Because at the end of the day, it's you who makes the decisions. It's you who could change your life. And if you really, really want to go for something, like if you want to go for an area of work, if you want to create a YouTube channel about illustrations and animations, I've seen some cool people with animations. If you want to go into vlogging or gaming or bring your own type of thing to YouTube, and you let other people stop you, like if you listen to others and so let them decide for you, then where's your independence? Everyone was born, I know this sounds cliche, but everyone was born for their own reason. And at the end of the day, if sometimes, for example, getting up on stage or vlogging or gaming or something like that, it may seem daunting. But once you get actual used to it, like, and you keep doing it, and you really enjoy it, you probably won't stop. Like, you probably be like, I don't regret doing this. This is so awesome. And that's when I started vlogging. And I was really nervous on my first video. But I enjoyed it, and ever since then, here we are. And guys, I thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any opinions on this subject, please comment below. My Twitter is @Summer14. And remember,
awesome day every day.